start in easy pose. If that feels good to you, you can sit on a block or a meditation pillow if you have that available to you. We'll just start blinking the eyes closed or taking the gaze down. Just allow your hands to soften. Start to deepen your breath. Inhaling and exhaling into the lowest part of your belly. If you practice the Ujjayi breath, creating that slight constriction in the back of the throat, you can begin to move into that breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, slightly open. Just take a couple more breath cycles at your own pace. Inhaling, finding length through the spine, rooting down through the pelvis, lifting the crown of the head up. And then exhale, drawing the navel slightly in, releasing any tension that you feel. So when you feel ready, we'll inhale and reach the arms up overhead. As you exhale, bring the hands together at heart center. Good, one more time. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, hands together. Good, this time inhale, reach up. We'll take a gentle steeple grip, bringing the first finger and thumbs together. Inhale one more time to find length, and exhale, take a gentle side stretch to the right. And start to breathe into that left side of the trunk, expanding the rib cage. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, side stretch to the left. Taking a couple nice, slow, deep breaths here. Inhaling, lengthening, and exhaling to release down. We'll make our way over into hands and knees now. And as you inhale, drop the belly down, shine the heart forward, cow pose. As you exhale, round the spine, pressing into cat. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, cat, belly draws in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round into cat. Inhale, finding a neutral spine in tabletop. Now we'll walk our hands towards the top edge of the mat. Tuck the toes under and find downward facing dog. Just allowing the breath to flow into the spine and the back of the legs here. You can float the heels, sink them down, or alternate pressing, allowing one knee to press into the center, pressing into the hips, really grounding down through the palms, and eventually settling back into your downward facing dog, hips high. On an inhale, we'll fold the left leg to the sky. As you exhale, dropping the heel to the opposite buttock, go ahead and turn and gaze to the left. Maybe circle out the ankle or bend and straighten the knee. And inhale, reach the foot high again. On an exhale, step it forward between the hands. Let the back knee drop down for low lunge. So we'll have a hand on either side of the front foot, grounding down through the right hand. We'll inhale the left arm up to twist. Nice and gentle from low lunge. Good option here. Inhale, bring the arms nice and wide, shoulders over the hips, spread the fingers. On an exhale, let that right hand fall to the opposite or the outside of the left knee. If you'd like, optional quad stretch here. Begin to bend the back knee, reaching back for the instep of that foot, continuing to turn and gaze towards that back left corner. Breathing into the thigh, the front of the hip. Good, slowly releasing the foot down. Inhale, reach the arms high. Check your knee over ankle alignment on the front leg. On an exhale, we'll take a counter twist. to the right, spreading the hands nice and wide. Getting a little bit of opening into that front outside of the hip of the back leg. Good, we'll inhale both arms up. As you exhale, let the left hand fall down. Inhale, reach through the right hand, and then exhale, gentle side stretch to the left. Breathing into the side body all the way down into that outer front of the hip. Good, inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, shift your weight back and take splits prep. So you pull the toes of that front foot towards you. Keep your heart lifted as you hinge and fold over that front leg. You can either stay looking forward, or you can exhale and fold down. Remembering to avoid any pain or discomfort. Good, on an inhale, lift the arms up, look up. As you exhale, forward fold over the leg. Good, 2 more times. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach high. This time, exhale, bring your right hand on the outside of that lower leg or foot. Inhale the left arm back to twist from splits prep. Breathing into the spine. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, shift your weight back forward. Go ahead and move the hands to the instep of the foot. Lift and lower the back kneecap. Allow the front of that right hip to drop down towards the mat and come into lizard pose or lizard lunge. So coming out to the outer edge of your mat, allowing that foot to rock out to the outside, and either placing your hip just on the inner thigh above the knee, or coming to both hands, or perhaps deepening the stretch, moving down to the forearms or using a block here. Let the back of the neck relax as you stretch into the front of the hip and the groin. Taking whatever modification feels good, maybe walking up, bringing that left hand to the left thigh, and turn and gaze to the left, allowing the front of your right hip to drop down. Good, keep breathing. Release the hand, walk the foot back in, tuck the back toes under, and come to runner's lunge. So with runner's lunge, you can tent your fingers, or you can use a block on either side of the front foot, reaching through the back heel and the heart. Good, as you inhale, lift the hips high, let the head drop down. As you exhale, sink low, runner's lunge, pull the belly in. Inhale, hips high, and exhale, lower down, runner's lunge. Straightening the back knee, 1 more time. Inhale, hips high, and exhale, lower down. Final twist here, we'll plant the right hand. Inhale the left arm up to twist. Back knee stays straight. You can try reaching that arm up next to your ear or sweeping it all the way back. Nice soft bend in that right elbow. Good, release the hands down, press back to downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal the feet out here, alternating, dropping the knees into the center. Always the option to take a breather in child's pose. On your next inhale, right leg sweeps high, reaching through the foot, dropping the heel towards the opposite buttock, turning and gazing to the right, circling out the foot or the knee. Inhale, reaching the leg all the way up. Exhale, step it forward. Low lunge, dropping the back knee down. Releasing here, allowing the front of that left hip to drop down. We'll plant the left hand, inhale the right arm up to twist. And then sweeping the arm back, bringing the arms up nice and wide here. Checking your knee over ankle alignment on the front leg. Good, taking that left hand, bringing it to the outside of the right knee. Working towards a quad stretch if that works for you today. Or just maybe practicing bending into that back knee. That back hand reaches for the instep, opening the heart to the sidewall. Breathing as you twist. Good, slowly lowering the foot back down. Inhale, reach the arms high, softening the tops of the shoulders. And exhale, we'll move to a counter twist on the opposite side. Good, inhale, reach the arms back up to center. And then exhale, let this right arm drop down. Inhale, left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Reaching those right fingertips for the floor. Feeling that stretch into the side body all the way into the outer hip. Good, inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, shift the weight back, take splits prep. Pulling the toes back towards you. Hinging forward, heart lifts, belly draws in. Pulling the toes back, breathing, keeping the gaze forward. And then as you exhale, fold over the leg. Directing the breath to the back of the thigh here. As you inhale, reach the arms up, lift, lengthen. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, reach. And exhale, hinge. Good, inhale, last time, reach high. Exhale, left hand comes on the outside of that foot or lower leg. Inhale, the right arm back to twist. From splits prep, chest lifts, belly draws in. Relax the face and jaw, a little bit of balance here. Good, inhale, reach the arms up. This time as you exhale, shift your weight back forward. Bring your hands to the instep of the right foot this time. Walk that foot out. Keep your heart lifted, lift the kneecap, set it back down. And go ahead and just let that right knee fall out to the side. Working on opening up the inner thigh and groin as well as the front of the back leg here. Breathing into the hips in lizard pose. Remember, lots of options for this pose. Staying on straight elbows, coming down to a block or your forearms, letting the back of the neck relax here in this opener into the hips. Maybe allowing that right knee just to gently press that, the right hand presses the knee out to the side, turning and gazing back to the back corner, letting that left hip sink forward or down towards the ground. Good, on an exhale, release from that stretch, toe heel that foot back in. Take a hand on either side of the foot, tuck the back toes under, come up to runner's lunge. So runner's lunge, heel reaches back, heart reaches forward, belly draws in. Good, on an inhale, lift the hips, drop the head down. As you exhale, belly in, look forward, knees straight. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, sink low. One more time, inhale, hips high. Exhale, lower down, pull the belly in. We'll plant the left hand, inhale the right arm up to twist. Back knee is nice and straight, maybe reaching the arm up overhead or back towards the back wall, opening the heart. Pulling the belly in, inhale, reaching that arm up. And as you exhale, release down. Step the front foot back, downward facing dog. Walking out the feet here. Pressing into the spine. Breathing into the legs and the spine. This time, go ahead and release to child's pose. Bring the big toes together, the knees wide. Let the hips open here, forehead to the mat or to a block. When you feel ready, you can either continue to stay in extended child's pose, or you can begin to move on to another sequence or end your practice at this time. Thank you.